Good morning, good morning. Take a good look. This might be the last time you see this steering wheel on this car. Let's ever sell or trade it, which I don't see happening anytime soon. So, we got some new steering wheel to put on here. This is the last time you're going to see this one.
Happy hump day. Guess what we got? We got something that I completely did not need to buy, shouldn't have bought, didn't have the money for, but sometimes you see something like, I got to get it, so we got it. It's in this box right here. We're going to open this up right now, and then I'll show you what's in there. And I think you're going to like it. I don't know. From the pictures I saw, it looks amazing. We're going to open the box up and see what it looks like for real. Pardon my voice. Last week I was very sick. I had the flu, and I still got a little bit of a cold. So if I sound a little sniffly, that's why. It's taped up really good. Box weighs 9 pounds. I bet you 1 pound is tape. Now, I have not opened this box yet. This is the first for me as well. So far, so good. I like it. I like what it's packaged. Let's see here. If I can get this thing out. Put the box out the way. I'm going to take a sneak peek. Oh, that looks so good. That looks so good. You guys want to see what we're working with? I'm going to cut the tape and then I'm going to show you at once. Almost cut I almost cut what I bought. Let me cut the tape first. 1 second here. This is very well packaged. Now, I didn't see the whole thing, but I did see a part of it. To the bottom? Okay. Seeing what was on the bottom. Oh, no, it's 4 places, 4 places. Okay. All right, I'm going to put it like this. Bring you over here. Let's bring it over here so you guys can see it together. It's the first time I see it. Take the foam off, the bubble wrap, I should say. Should we pull it from this side? Yeah, let's pull it from the... More tape. Oh, no, now, before I show you this... All right, sorry we got interrupted by the dogs, but here we go. Now, oh yeah, real quick. So, you guys remember before on my video where I got scammed, my fault. I saw the flags, ignored it. Don't want to bring up old stuff. This is not from a scammer. This is from a legitimate person, legitimate store that I bought it from. And after I product test it, I will share the information, but I want to test it first before I share the information. But from what I saw in the pictures, it looks good, and the little glimpse I saw looks good, but I have not seen this. I have not seen this in person, so we're about to find out what it looks like. Let's finally look at it. I'm talking too much, I know, I'm excited. I'm excited. So, I know I was gonna show you. Remember my video or pictures from a couple weeks ago with the shifter, the carbon fiber shifter? I did find out. Basically, I overpaid a little bit for that. I didn't care because I knew what it was. And it is for clarification, it is real carbon fiber, but it is an add-on piece. It goes on your PDK shifter. You can buy just that without the shifter at a less price than what I paid for it. But what I paid for the whole shifter. And part of the reason I did that was so that if I ever sell or buy the car, I'll reinstall the OEM PDK shifter and I'll keep the carbon fiber one because that will fit on any PDK, I think all the way up through 2018. So that's one reason I kept it. Now I'm going to show you this. Remember what I just said, PDK shifter in carbon fiber? Well, now we have a matching PDK steering wheel. This thing looks so much better in person than it did in the pictures I saw. Brand new. This is it's the steering wheel itself is not brand new, but the steering wheel got redone, and this being redone is brand new. This has never been installed on a car, never been used. So the spoke is carbon fiber. It is not a cap, it's carbon fiber all the way through. The leather on the sides, this is, God, it feels so good. It's nice soft leather. It's got the deviated white stitching, and it matches. This looks white, but it's kind of silver. It's a very light silver, so it matches that. This is all carbon fiber. It looks like it might be a cap. I can't tell. No, that's just packaging. There's no scratches. I thought it was a scratch. This is not the, so if you have Sport and Sport Plus, this is not that one. This is the basic one, and that's another reason why I bought this one, because I do not have Sport and Sport Plus, so I don't need these multifunction these things to work for me. This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. The paddles themselves are also done in carbon fiber, full carbon fiber. That is just absolutely beautiful. And you can see the steering wheel go, the spoke goes all the way around. So you can see this is not a cover. This is actually redone. The front, these are all the way carbon fiber. This is all the way carbon fiber. And this piece here may be, I can't tell, it might be a cap. Actually, it does not look like a cap. That looks fully carbon fiber. Because when it's a cap, you can see the end of this, the clip. This looks, I tell you what, if it's a cap, it's really well done. But I see, looking at it with my eyes, I see no imperfections at all. This is just absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. So, wow. I'm so excited. Finally bought a piece, not from a scammer. I paid a lot of money for it. It was not cheap, I will say that. It's real carbon fiber. It looks so much better in person than the pictures. Wow. I'm blown away. I am blown away. This looks so freaking good. And it was new. It is new. It is not used, never been installed. I will install it in my car for the first time. Real quick, I'm going to check the connectors. An extra cool thing is it actually brought all the springs. I don't have to transfer anything other than the airbag, and that's a piece of cake. The airbag's easy to transfer. This cable wiring, is it brittle? No, it's okay. So I will be transferring nothing, just the airbag. Connectors all look good. I need to double check that connector here. Yeah, everything looks legit. So next step, let's go put it on the car. So you guys have seen me change this before. So we're not gonna do a step-by-step install on putting this on the car. I'll give you the short and sweet version of it. Basically, disconnect your battery, 10 millimeters. Disconnect the battery, let the energy dissipate. Either leave the door open or leave your window down so that when you open and close your door, your window doesn't hit so the window doesn't hit, where am I pointing at? Right here, right there. Let me just walk to the car. I'm trying to do it from far away. Basically, so your window doesn't hit up here. So either roll the window down or leave the door all the way open when you disconnect your battery. I'm just gonna roll the window down. And then let the energy dissipate at least 15 to 20 minutes. Longer is better. Then disconnect your airbag, T55 center bolt, pull it off, put on the new one, reconnect your airbag, done. So I'll record it, but I'm not gonna do a step-by-step. If you guys wanna see a step-by-step, look at my previous video up here. The link will be in the description. What's the title of that? I need some wheel change. Yeah, so watch that video for a step-by-step. This is just gonna be a quick montage of the install and what it looks like. All right.
car wheels perfectly straight.
All right, so that's it installed. The airbag with the color crest is what makes it, sets it apart. What makes it look so freaking good. I checked it a few times. I think I got the steering wheel straight. I might be off a spline. I pulled it off and would turn it back and forth. I don't know. I have to drive it. I'll drive it and I'll know. And if it's off, I'll adjust it. No big deal. You guys saw how to install and remove it. Piece of cake. But let's check this thing out. So what do you think? Look at this. Carbon fiber, leather grips, deviated stitching. Oh, this thing looks phenomenal. And it matches the carbon fiber shifter. I think it looks beautiful. And we're back to paddles instead of buttons. These paddles feel very nice, very, very direct. They don't feel loose or cheap. They feel very direct. We're going to test it. We're going to test it in a few minutes. So let me clean this up and reconnect the battery. Actually, I'll reconnect the battery with you guys on camera. Let's reconnect the battery and see. Hopefully the horn doesn't go and everything works. All right, let's reconnect the battery. All right, battery time, battery time. All right, so the horn didn't go off. Just connecting the battery, so that's a good thing. It's a good sign. We'll leave that open just in case. I need a key. Let me go get the key real quick. All right, we're back with the key. I don't know who's more excited, myself or the dogs. Everybody's excited. So, moment of truth. Horn works. Perfect. Paddles, we'll have to test those. Let's see. Manual mode. Oh, right now it's not doing anything because the car's not on. I have to turn the car on to figure that out. All right, so the doggies are all super excited. What are you doing back there? Think we're going for a ride? Yeah? Yeah, we're going for a ride? All right, let me clean up the little mess I got going on here, and then we'll go for a ride and we'll test it and make sure it does work. So remember, we're going to have failures when we do this because we disconnected the battery. So let me turn this back on. So we're going to have a traction failure, a PSM failure, etc. As soon as you start rolling and driving the car, it should go away. So I'm not really concerned with it. We're just going to drive around the neighborhood and we want to test the paddles and make sure and see if the steering wheel overall is straight. It is tight. It's torque. 37 foot-pounds is the torque on that bolt. So I got all my doggy inspectors here with me. Let's go drive around the neighborhood real quick. We won't even close the garage door. Failures already cleared. Didn't even make it out the driveway. Failures are gone. All right, I'll put it in manual when we get to the next street here. Right now, I just want to leave it in drive. I want to see if the steering wheel overall is straight. All right, let's put it in manual mode. See the M on there? Oops, watch the road. Third gear, fourth gear. Shift up. I'll keep my hands here so you don't think I'm cheating. Shift down. Solid. The only problem is my steering wheel's not straight. It's off. Not a problem. Easy to fix. Not a problem. So here coming to a straight. See the angle of the steering wheel? It's just off by like a spline or two. Not a big deal. And I will say this steering wheel feels really good. The carbon fiber piece tube, it's got a nice thickness to it. Feels really smooth. And this brand new leather, you just cannot replace the feel of leather. Oh, it's just absolutely wonderful. And it looks like $1 million. It just looks amazing. Damn steering wheel now looks better than the rest of the interior of the car. It looks beautiful, especially when the sun hits it. When the sun hits it, it just looks amazing. So everything works perfect. It feels wonderful, feels brand new. Obviously, the core of the steering wheel is not brand new, but the rebuild of it, the carbon fiber, the leather, the paddles, everything is brand new. And it is done 100%. I know it's crooked because normally I do not turn the steering wheel this much to come in the garage. I angle my car in just a little bit, but never this much. So I know I don't have it on the right spine. But that's not a big deal. We will fix that here in a second. So I say that is a success. It looks wonderful. It feels great. It functions correctly. So considering I came I went from a very nice GT steering wheel to selling it, using the money for that to buy a nicer 991 modern steering wheel, and got scammed. And then, and my fault, I can't reiterate that enough, for ignoring the flags. And then to go from that to this beautiful, gorgeous, I didn't even polish it because it's brand new and it looks good. Sure, I bet you if I just touched it with the polisher, it would look 1,000,000 times glossier. But we'll worry about that once we get more fingerprints on it. But I'm sorry, are you saying something, Leo? Leo's all in my face here. So it looks like $1 million. I love it. It looks just phenomenal. It looks phenomenal. It looks, I mean, pictures and videos don't do it justice. It looks so good in this car with the carbon fiber shifter. I think we need to get some carbon fiber trim to go along with it. Oh, can someone answer this for me in the comments? So I'm watching a cup holder like this. It's for a 996. Does the 996 cup holder, is it the same as the 997? 997-2? It looks like it's the same, but I don't know. If someone could tell me in the comments if it is the same, because I am watching a carbon fiber redone cup holders, which would be this entire piece. It'd be these little tabs, the center section. You can see how these are separate. It'd be this entire thing in carbon fiber. I would carbon fiber these. I'll leave these silver. I don't think I'll change these to carbon fiber. I think I'll leave these silver just to have the contrast. I think I'll do carbon fiber here, these little corners here, corner there, maybe on the door trim, maybe not this piece, but this piece or something like that I would. And I'm thinking about the center piece here, carbon fiber. But I think I'm going to leave that. I'm going to leave the trim around here the way it is because I kind of like that contrast. maybe once I'd have to see a car. I'd have to see another car, another 911. Doesn't matter, 996, 997, whatever it is. I have to see another car that has carbon fiber trim there versus the silver aluminum, or both, or mixed, or whatever. Let me look at a few different cars in person, and then I think I'll make a decision from there. But for now, this is great. This is wonderful. I'm ecstatic. I can't tell you how happy I am, how good this steering wheel looks in this car. All right, so let me fix the spline, and I'm going to leave you with a little bit of video content right after this, because we're going to go flying today. We haven't been flying in a while. We're going to go fly today. So check this out.